Hi all, welcome back. Carrier Battle, Philippine Sea, Scenario 6. This is my part 17. We're on the 9:30 game turn, which is turn 4. Phase 3, about halfway through. We're just about to move on to the move air mission segment. And I was wondering about, I've not done my search yet, about if I can hold this. I know that's the next step, but if I can hold it off till phase 4, and mainly, well, I suppose the reason being just to get Force J, because it's going to move, well, unless we happen to roll a 10 here, right enough, it's more than likely going to move into the search zone. I think it's the only one that we're really waiting on, but what's maybe stopping us is, this airstrike was heading for this, but now because this is unspotted, I can't head towards that, so I've got to head towards something else, which is here. I don't know if I can suddenly decide to change course and go that way, but that's not really... I want to be really going for this one, because I think it's the better sort of target. So anyway, my air missions are going to move this time, so now I've really got to move this here. Then we get our search. If I don't do the search and leave it to the last phase, then he's in that box there, Grant. Alright, I might get away with that then. I'm thinking it's in this hex here, but it's not, it's in this hex. Right, okay. Is that still getting me closer? If I'm, at the moment I'm 1, 2, 3, 4 away from that. If I go there, I'm 3 away. If I go there, I'm still 3 away. Yeah, that doesn't work then. Because I'm going to have to move this twice before I get to search again. If I don't search this phase, I'm going to move here. Then we don't search. Then I'm going to move again in the last phase before I get to search. Which means I'm going to have to move in here and then move in here, which, yeah, that's not going to work. So I think I'm going to do my search this phase, and we'll just need to live with the Force J not being involved. That was annoying. We just got rid of Force N as well, because it turned out to be a false contact. Well, that's false contact, it's out of the way, yeah, for now. That's maybe not that a bad thing, is it? So, okay, we're in the air mission movement segment thing. Move air missions. And then adjust fuel markers. So, this airstrike is going to move in here. I'm going to put them underneath because I think we're going to do the search. What I'll do is I'll just offset that a little. Yeah, because he's got to be seen to be moving towards this. He's got to be moving towards a target that's legitimate. So now if I do the search and this comes up, I can then shift my focus to that. And I'm not sure here, to be honest, it might be just as well, just as good a target, that small L1 force, I don't know. It's just that we know Butai 1 has got 3 to 4, is it? Oh, let's say 3 to 4. Yeah, it's 3 to 4 CVs. So it seems like a juicier target. Okay, so we'll move that airstrike, and the other airstrike's simpler. He's going for Butai 2, so he's going to... now, hold on. Let me just think here what Butai 2 is going to do movement-wise. Well, we can't really foresee that, can we? Well, he's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hexes away. Oh, he's going to move backwards, isn't he? Yeah, because he has launched an air raid. Yeah, that's annoying. So when he does activate, and he's going to activate in the last phase, I don't think he's activated yet. And he's going to be 8 or fewer hexes, he's going to move 1 hex further away. That's rather frustrating. Well, there's not enough of what I can do about it. And 1 hex further away from the task force is going to be this hex or this hex. Which yeah, I can't really... Yeah. No, there's not much I can do about it. Right, so airstrike 7's going to move into that hex then. And I haven't paid the fuel for them yet. So that's 7 and 8. Spending another fuel. So we know air mission 6, he's in the hex. So he's just going to linger. And then we've got air mission 3 in there as well. So he's going to linger, so I'm going to pay the 1 fuel point for him, but he's going to land, so that's going to be his only fuel point to pay. And then air mission 3, yeah, we've only got 1 air raid in there, aren't we? But we're going to launch something as well. So he's staying put against this air raid, and he's going to spend the 1 fuel. And yeah, that's all we've got. That's it. We've got 2 intercept missions and 2 strike missions. Okay, so that's our air movement segment. So yeah, I'm going to do the search. I think just for the sake of trying to find that Force J, which is going to spoil this. I mean, I do have to concern myself with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, he's 9 away. He won't move further away. Yeah, I forgot about the fact that they're going to move back if they're too close, making it harder for us to get to them. Because he's got 1, 2, 3 more to go, and that's airstrike 8. So 1, 2, 3. He's going to run 5. It does only cost him 1 fuel to do the attack, I believe. He's then going to be on 4. And then he's going to have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So from there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then land. Yikes. So here's maybe where we want to maybe consider moving our force forward a hex to try and help the likes of that out. But you need to be careful with that, because if I move that before this guy before he activates, then he's going to move 1 hex further away. That's last day. Right, let's do the search then. So I'm not going to launch any new searches. In fact, I've not really got well, apart from a fighter, but that's silly. So what rule is this around? 8.27. So just to go to the rule and have it in front of me. Right, so I think I'll deal with this area up here first. So I'm not going to launch. So, well, first of all, let's move this guy first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then he's going to turn around as well. He's reached his limit, and the other one is got to be able to move as well. So, and the search pattern, let me get my thing out here. This is it here, and it's the top. It's this one we're looking at, and that's where that aircraft is. So if I turn it that way, that's where that aircraft is that we've just moved it to, and he can search all that dark blue area. I believe that's correct. And unfortunately, they don't have an actual. The diagram that they have in the book is the other one, but it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It can go out 5 hexes. And then down another 3. So as you can see, I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out to here, and then I can come in 1, 2, 3, and then it goes right along. So that's the area. So I'm going to get force G. I'm going to get butai 4. I'm not going to get force O. No, he's going to be outside. I'm going to get force B. And I'm going to get butai 1. So is that right? So G, 1, 4, and B. Yeah, you're not getting O. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, and then along. Yeah, that's what it's got here anyway. Yeah, we just miss out on O. So, right, we must need the chart for that, don't we? 8.3. Yeah, it's the one with the diagram on it, isn't it? Not been here for a while, that's why. Right, so right, so I'm going to do these in just the order that I'm going to do G, 1, 4, and then B. In that order, that's like left to right, top to bottom sort of thing, which is how I generally like to try and do things when there's multiples. So we're on this, and yeah, and we've got to remember the two Booties and the Bravo force, they've all got, well, the two Booties have level 2 chits, the Bravo force has got a level 1. So, although the Bootie chits aren't spotted, so we'd be happy to spot them. We don't necessarily need the +1, but obviously we need the +1 if we want to try and upgrade them to, you know, from level 2 to level 3 and level 1 to level 2. Okay, so we're doing G. Now he's a nothing. He's not been spotted, but he's a level 0 force. And what range is he? Right, yeah, it's from the actual target. It's from our force, isn't it? So G is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 away. So he's 10 away. And oh yeah, so he's got, so there's a -2 modifier to that to start with. Right, and then none of that. There's not, we've not got 2 units together. No. Increased commitment index. Yeah, we need to remember if that happens. So unfortunately, we're getting a -2 for him, and we need. Well, you only need a 4 result to get a hit, if you like. So a -2. Ideally, you're looking for a higher number. So with a -2, this is for golf force. 10. Good start. Probably want that result on some of the other ones, but anyway. So 10 -2 is 9. So it is a 7+. So it's an S chit +1. Right. So we're gonna. He's a level 0. So we're gonna draw a level 1 chit. If it turns out to be a false contact, this is one that would take him off the board. The +1 does not help us with this one, that's the thing. +1 needs to be one that's already got at least a level 1 chit. Right, here we go. Well, I don't know, it's maybe okay. So it is a false contact, so force G is going to be removed. Oh, now, hang on. We took somebody else away recently, didn't we? Can't remember what it was. You know what though? If they're still in the chit, well, hang on. Just while we're thinking about that, what was the one that I took away the last time? That was N. So November and golf aren't in there. See, because we can see force M's been taken away there. Let me just see. There's golf. So I'm going to set that aside. And well, did November moved, didn't it? Yeah, that's in here. Yeah, that's in there as well. So they've all been removed. It's just to set them aside. But if they had still been in the cup, they just count as no ops. I found that out, that answer. I know I was wondering before about what happens with that, but you don't need to hunt for them in the cup and change them over, because you might not have no ops available, so you just count it as a no ops. So that's force G being removed now as well. And that false contact, I must have set it aside. Yeah, I must have put it aside. Right. Okay, so that's that one done. So now we're going to do Bootie 1. His range is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So don't think we get it. Oh yeah, you do. You get a -1 for it. So you got a -1 for it being 9, 8 or 9. Nothing else matters. Now this is kind of one that we could do with the +1, but this is really important to our airstrike. So we really want a result. So we've got a -1. So So we need a big roll here. Oh no, that's just going to be outside. I want to say it's a 4 result you want, but I've got a -1, so that's a 3. And that's nothing. So that does mean I'm going to have to go for the small. Well, let's see if we can upgrade the small then. Make it worthwhile. Okay. That's that one. Oh, wait a minute though. I'm forgetting we've got another search to come. Because the other flight's coming back the way and it's still going to search the same zone. That is my understanding of it. That's what I read. So hopefully it's right. So, but anyway, before we get there, we've got 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, most of them are going to be 9 away if they've been, because they want to move to that distance, don't they? So with a -1 here, that's a 10. That's good because that's going to be a +1. So we're going to get a look at we're going to upgrade that. So 10 -1's 9. So it is an S chip +1. So for Butai 4, he is going to be spotted. Now, I'm just going to go and grab... Oh, actually, I'm saying he's upgrading. Well, this can sometimes knock the commitment level down, though. That's the thing. So what is it, Butai 4? Oh, yeah, he's got a big 6. Oh, we've got a new target. Yeah, this is him. Yeah, Butai 4. So this is what he's got. Which is 4 plus CVs. So let's just check. And it had an S +1. So right, why am I not finding search? Yeah, it's over here, isn't it? Yeah, if you're kind of chip +1, right? Let's have a look at the rule here. Oops. Right, sorry, I couldn't manage to get the pause button. It's a bit temperamental, this one. So if you obtain a chip +1 result against a level 1 or higher force, use the intelligence table 7.3 to promote the force to the next higher intelligence level. If this causes a non-carrier force to become a carrier force, use advantage results. Well, as a carrier force, so that's not going to happen. Also, in this event, in scenario 6 and after, you will need to adjust the commitment index. So, right. Disadvantage. Yeah, that's nothing. So we're going. So table 7.3. Does it say what card it's on? No. 7.3, yeah. So it's so we're looking at level 2 to level 3 here, aren't we? Carrier force tables, right? So it's here, and yeah, we're not. Are we rolling a dice here? Yeah, we are. Right, so I don't think we've done this before. Well, we've not got any level 3s out there anyway. So this is a chip. So he's a 4 plus CVs. Now, so level 2, 4 plus. Yeah, I kind of feel like I want to bring this rule up. 7.38 in a second while I flip the pages a little bit here. One more. 7.38. Right, let's go across here a little bit. This is it here. Because I've got, well, I think the threshold might drop here. That's the thing. Does it talk about commitment in here at all? This moves on to level 4 then. Give me a sec. I'm going to try and just look at through the chart here. I've got the rule open at the side of me. Right, yeah, none of this applies to us down the bottom. So, yeah, so it's a level 4, a 4 plus CVs. So it's this wee table in here we're wanting to do. Now, does it have known air strength or does it have unknown air strength? Well, it's got known air strength because we've just launched 2 raids, and that is 11, and I want to say this is 10. 1, 2, 3, 5, 10. So, that's 21. And that's, I think, where we're looking right now, because that's on the Butai display. He's got 21 air strength. So, right, hang on. Right, yeah, okay. And we reference this to what here's the numbers up the top here. I think that's how it works. There is an example and a wee look here. Maybe we should just glance at it. Okay, I suppose I should. 7.37, page 24. Level 2 carrier forces progress to level 3 using the level 2 to level 3 carrier forces table, card 3 front. This table is divided into 4 major sections according to which level 2 chit the force currently possesses. Okay, pretty straightforward up to now. Each of these sections is further divided into several rows according to the force's current known air strength, 9.24. And we know how to work that out. It's whatever's on the Butai display, naval air points wise, as the known air strength. Select the correct row, roll the die modifier, applies scenario 9, find the die row in that row, read the result from the top of the table. The results are listed in a row at the top, number of CVs, number of CVLs. One row in each table is printed in bold, includes the label unknown. It's used for forces that have not yet revealed any air points, as well as for certain values of known air strength. Scenario 4, use this row. There are no die row modifiers on this table. The level 2 to level 3 carrier forces table results specifies which level 3 chit to apply. For example, 4-2 equates to 4 CVs plus 2 CVLs. If the required chit for a table outcome is not available, you may replace it with one that differs as little as possible from the required chit using a die roll to resolve any ties. And there is a little example, which I don't think we need to go through. Force is currently 1 to 2 series, so it's that. No, sorry, yeah, I'm looking wrong. It is that 1 to 2 CVs. I guess it's because the 3 and the 2 threw me there. But this is a level 2 one, this is a level 3. So as unknown air strength, you will use the topmost section. Since the force's air strength are unknown, you will use the row labelled unknown or 67, which is there. The die roll is 5, reading from selected row. So it's here, isn't it? Sorry, no. Yeah, here, 49. It results in a 0-2, which is 0 CVs and 2 CVLs. Shown in this example, CVs are distinguished from CVLs at level 3, reflecting more precise knowledge of the Japanese forces. So it's now going to definitely be 2 CVLs that you're going to have there. You can see that commitment level is 3 and it's dropped to a 2 though. So this suggests to me that we can do this without any issue regarding our commitment level. Yeah, so this is one of the times that we need to adjust commitment. But if it equals or exceeds the commitment threshold at the time a new carrier force is revealed, well, this is not a new one, it's just an upgrade, isn't it? So this is fine, I think. Yeah, I think this is fine. And I think this is going to drop the threshold anyway. Right, let's get on with this. So I'm going to do this. We've got an air strength of 21, and it's a level, it's 4 plus CVs, So it's this bottom column, and it's got 17 plus air strength, right? So we're going to roll on this and see what we get. Right. Oh, 1. It's almost a 9. It just fell back. Well, I think 1 might be a good result for us, but who knows. So 17 plus is 1 to 4. So it's up. It's 2-2. Well, yeah, we would have had... The choices were 2-2, 3-3 or 4-2. So I think we got the best one of the bunch. So it's 2-2, which means 2 CVs and 2 CVLs. So let's see if we can find that, and let's hope that that's going to... Well, I say hope. I don't think it matters. I think even if it goes up here, I think it's still legal to do this. Well, there it's there. It's not any different at all. Yeah, so maybe one of the other ones might have been bigger. Although, I want to say, I'm looking at them. The 6 is the highest number I've seen, so... Oh, I tell a lie. There's a 10 and there's a 12. Oh, one's a kudo butai. I don't know how you get that. Anyway, it's a 6, so that's going to replace that. And we now got more information now about it. The good thing about that is I can probably go for that. Is it a little further away? I think it is, to be honest. So that is going to get replaced. Well, that just goes back in that cup, actually. And that goes back out on the intelligence level there. So we have a level 3. And it didn't adjust the commitment level because it was just, we replaced the 6 with a 6. Like I say, we did. It does mean we've got Butai 4 spotted. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you see it's 1 hex further away, which, yeah, could make all the difference to me getting back, fuel-wise. Okay, so we've done golf, which has gone away. We've done 1, we've done 4. So the last one's Bravo here, and he's got a small level 1 force, and he's already got approximate sight in. So he's the last one. Now, let's see, he's a bit closer, so I might not get the modifier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's only 7 away. I need to find that chart again. What am I looking for? That's the one with the diagram on it, isn't it? Okay. So only 7 hex range. So no modifiers for this guy. And we need at least, well, actually a 4's not going to be any good because he's already got the approximate sight in. So no modifiers. Oh dear, right. Well, I suppose it didn't make any odds. So that was not a result. Thing is, he's now going to be unspot. Well, again, yeah, again, like I say, we've got another attempt with this from the other search plane. So that's them all there. Right, and then now the one that was up there is going to head back now. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to just put them underneath there. So, and my thinking of this as, so there's the guy he'd reached the top and he's flew back 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's in this hex here, but he's flew through this zone. And that's the zone that you check. So in that opinion, and then when he moves again, 1, 2, 3, 4, he'll then get to check that zone before he then goes back. So he's checking this same zone again. So we're going to check everything that we've just checked. Well, one of them went away, so I'm going to do them in a sort. I'm going to do 1, 4, and Bravo. Yeah, and unfortunately he still doesn't get O because although he's there. Yeah, this is in the other zone. So yeah, I think that's right. So 1, 4 and Bravo. So 1 is, well, they're going to be, both of them are going to be 9 away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, and he's 7 away. So modifiers are -1, -1, and 0. Right? Okay. So let's do 1 first. Right, this is kind of one we want. We want a result. Just a spotted result. I'm not fussy about upgrading that or that. So with a Yeah, -1. With a -1. Oh, you're joking. Again. Did we not roll that the last time? 4 with a -1 is nothing. Ah, man. Right, and then this one, well, it's at spotted status, so we really only need a +1. We need the +1 result for this to do anything. So, with a -1, that's rubbish as well. Right, and then the Bravo force is no modifiers. So no modifiers. That just gets a 4, and which is the same result. That's exactly the same as we got, was it not? He's already approximate sight, and so we don't get to upgrade that to anything. And because there's no +1, yeah, it's a whole lot of nothing. That was rubbish. Well, that I feel like now our airstrike's going to go for Bravo force, which seems a bit weak. Right, so that's 2 of my search planes done their thing. So I need to watch how many else. I've got 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there. I've got 5. Well, let's say I've got 6. Yeah, there's another one here. Let's get this guy moving because he's obviously been a late arrival. So he moves 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tell you what, he might be getting a shot at O then, and I don't know about the rest, to be honest. So he's using another diagram. So that's the one that's actually in the example in the book. So that's his top one. So he took off from there, going 2, and then he's went 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can see where he is. He's going to do a search 1, 2, 3. Sorry, I'm looking at a diagram. It's 1, 2, 3. Oh, is it that way? Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's 1, 2, 3. This is fiddly, isn't it? I know, I dare say it must have been difficult for them to work out how to do it. So 1, 2, 3 that way, and then 1, 2, 3 that way. Yeah, that's kind of looking like it. So it's all the stuff in this area here, which is a whole lot of nothing apart from Force Oscar. So he's going to get checked. That's only 1, right? Oh, Oscar. Right, so, and he's quite close, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hexes away. So he's not going to have any modifiers. No, he is not. So as long as we can roll a 4 or better, we're going to get something on him. He's a level 0, so we'll get a look. As long as we can roll a 4. 6 is even better. Is that not an S? It is, an S. Not the +1, but we didn't need the +1. So, well, there's no point putting a spotted marker on a Miat Grant because you might draw a false contact. So we're drawing it at the level 1 chip cup because he's just a level 0. And see what we get. We've got a carrier. Well, we've got a carrier. We might not have a carrier. Because our threshold, our commitment is where it is. I've got that page open at the moment, actually. If it equals or exceeds the limit, the commitment threshold, the time a new carrier force is revealed, the force may turn out to be a false contact instead. Perform a commitment test using the commitment test table. Because this is going to count, when it's no air strength, it's going to count for 4 commitment level, isn't it? So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's actually going to take us to our limit. So, right. So we're going to check to see if this actually happens. Commitment test using the commitment test table, card 3 back. Right. So we were here recently. Our current commitment index with additional ships is 16. So it's here. So we're going to roll on this again. So a 1, 2, 3, and this is going to be, this will come in. Anything above that is going to be a false contact. Right, here we go. It's a 4. Another poor roll, but so that's just going to be just, isn't it? 16 to 17 additional ships. We rolled a 4. It is indeed, so it is going to be a false contact. So this, yeah, we discard this. It says discard that, so yeah, that gets removed then, doesn't it? Yeah, pretty sure that just gets removed. It doesn't go back in the cup. Okay. Yeah, it says check when a new L1 carrier force is detected and index is greater than or equal to the threshold. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so that's not happening. Okay, so that, yeah, actually, I'm chucking that carrier chit. Treat the carrier chit as a false contact and discard. So that means that this was a false contact. This is going away. So this is going away, isn't it? Does that carrier chit that I drew out the cup, does that go away as well? It does say discard. Treat carrier chit as false contact and discard. Right, I'm just going to go with that. I have discarded it. I've set it aside. Let me know if I have that wrong. But I mean, the force must come off because I have to treat it as a false contact. So it doesn't hang about either. Okay, right, that's that. Yeah, that's 3 search planes done their thing. So we've got 1, 2 left. Yep. No, we've got 1, 2, 3 left. We've got 1 down the bottom here as well. Let's do this then. Let's do this one. Right, so he moves 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, and we know he's not getting force J, but he is getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's getting A, and he's going to get L. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3. Yeah, that's the area there. So he's getting L and he's getting A. So let's do L first. Which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's just going to hit the -1, isn't it? That is indeed. So a -1 for him. And this is the L, who's located. That's a 9. That's going to be good. That's going to be an S +1. That's which is good. I think. So it's an S chip +1. Yeah, we want these things to happen. Yeah, because I rolled a 9, -1's an 8. So it is an S chip +1. So what that does is upgrades that located to spotted. And we're going to get a look at upgrading this level 1. Okay. Right, so we're going to upgrade this, maybe, on this chart. He's a medium. Well, might as well put it above where it should be, Grant. So he's a level 1 medium. There's no reference to any numbers there. Again, it talks about if commitment level exceeded, all carrier results on a large, medium, small are considered surface. Which in this case wouldn't just discard it, it would just become a surface. But our commitment level is not exceeded, and I wish that word was limit, but that's what I'm taking that to be. The commitment limit is exceeded. Because even though we're above the threshold, we're not up to the limit. So yeah, there's no modifiers on this. We're just going to roll on this. If it turns out to be a carrier, that is going to be considered a new carrier because this is just a medium chip. So we're going to have to then check what happens there. Right, so no modifiers. I rolled a 7, which might well be. This could be looking at carriers again. Or is it just outside? You know what, it is just outside. So this is medium surface. So in this case, you know, we were chucking surfaces away, but that's only when they're air raids because surfaces can't produce air raids. But this is just a spotting place. So we are going to get a medium surface ship, or chit, or whatever. So I'm looking for one of them in the level 2. There's one right there. So that's going to upgrade to that. And that doesn't affect the commitment index. No, don't believe it does. And what that does mean is this they can't launch air raids either. So my guess is they are just target. Oh no, they're juicy targets, aren't they? Because the fact they can't launch, they've not got aircraft. So when we go attack them, they're not even going to send up a cap mission to try and protect themselves. So that's good. And I can't remember what happens to this. I think I set that aside. You do, Grant. You've got too many of them set aside already. I do. I can't remember where it's written, but it is written somewhere. So this now is this. L. So it's a level 2. It's spotted. And that would be a nice target to try and go for. But, well, things have died down there raid-wise. We've got these 2 and nothing else is coming in. So maybe we can't... Well, we need... The next launch we need is fight a fighter. An intercept mission. But after that, we could probably launch maybe even a couple of strikes. Maybe. Maybe I'm being a bit optimistic. Because the raids are going to start again. They're not just going to stop. Okay, so that was... Oh no, we've not done A. That was L. So we're going to do Alpha now, which is just a level 0. I want to see he's maybe further away anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, he's 10 away, which means he's getting the... Is it a -2, isn't it? Yeah, he's getting a -2 for his range. So, here we go. Nah, no, not going to work. We need a 4 at least. So 4 minus 2 is 2. So not to be for Force Alpha. Right, and then we've got 2 more over here. This one here and this one here. So, well, let's just do the top one first then, Grant. So he's moving down the spine here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's where he came from. It's not going to get P. It's going to get Butai 3 and I think K. But again, it's difficult to tell. So he was moving down the spine, so that's the other diagram, isn't it? Coming from where he was. Yeah, so coming from where he was, he goes 5 hexes out that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, and then along. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. From there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it reaches here. That's nothing. That's his marker. And then it comes in 3. 1, 2, 3. So we're getting force E, K. Yeah. And Butai 3. So we're getting K and E as well. Kilo and Echo. So we'll do them in that order. We'll do Butai 3 first, and then Kilo, and then Echo. So he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 away. Not being shadowed or anything like that. So 9 away is -1. Yep. So -1 for this guy who's located. Rubbish. So that's nothing. Right, and then looking up, we've got Kilo. Yeah, Papa he was outside, right? So Kilo is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, he's 10 away. And then Echo is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, he's 9 away. So Kilo's getting a -2. Echo's getting a -1. So for Kilo, 8 minus 2 is 6. That's S result, which is good. Well, you need to deal with that now, Grant. So no point putting a spotted marker out as of yet. We're better finding out. So we need to draw a chip for that. Draw a level 1 chip. And we get a surface. Well, that's fine, I think. It's not a carrier, so we don't need to worry about commitment. So he's a level 1 surface. It's not a problem with that, is there? No, don't think so. And he's spotted. So let's get a spotted marker for him. Okay, so something else to consider. Target. Right, and then Echo is on a -1 only, because he was 9 hexes away. Yeah. Okay. Oh. No, he was outside anyway. I'm looking down at Butai 2, but I'm not getting that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're not getting that. Oh, actually, yeah, the last search point I'll get. Right, anyway, on a -1. 7 -1, 6. That should be S as well. But it wasn't a +1. What one were we doing? It was E anyway. It's fine. He's not. He's just a level 0 as well. So we got an S result on Echo. So again, we draw a level 1 chip. And we get, it's false contact this time, which is fine. So that gets removed from the game, and Force Echo goes away. Okay, so that's all the ones from that search. However, we've finally got this guy. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the one that's in the. Oh, is it? Yeah, is this the one that's in the book? Anyway, I'm just going to use my wee example. I think it is, yeah. So from where he was, we go out 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it kind of staggers back 3 or something like that. So we're going to get Kilo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then staggers. Yeah, so you're going to get Kilo, and we're going to get Butai 2 with this one. Yeah, that's all you're getting. So Kilo, now he's a level 1 surface. We've already, I'll just count the range. I think it was 9, this one. No, it was 10 actually. 7, 8, 9. Yeah, he's 10, and Butai 2 is 8. Yeah, I mean, I know that because he's going to move away, which is really annoying. Right, so Kilo, did I say it was 10? Yes, so he's getting a -2 for Kilo. Rolls of 4, so nothing doing there. Right, and then Butai 2 is being shadowed. Yeah, almost missed that. He's being shadowed, so we're getting a +1, and he's 8 hexes away, so +1, -1. So no modifier here for Butai 2. Oh, we rolled a 10. That's an S +1. So we're going to get something there. Well, let's get. I might as well get the spotted marker first. So we're going to upgrade that spotted. He's still shadowing. And yeah, we're going to upgrade this guy as well. So what is he? I think it's the back of this we want. No, it's not. Don't rubbish. Oh, come on. It must be one of these ones. Ah, it's that one. Right, Butai 2. So Butai 2 is this, level 2. So he's going to upgrade as well, maybe. Well, yeah, he is, because like I've already said, even this, if this does increase the commitment, I don't think there's nothing to stop this, because this isn't a new CV, a new carrier coming into play. You know? So, we're on this table again. Right, what's his known air strength? Ooh. Well, that's more an interesting one, isn't it? Butai 2, he has 2 left over and 2 in his lost box. So his known air strength is 4, because it counts both of them. And he is level 2, 1 to 2 carriers. So he's this box here, and he's 5 or less known air strength. So he's either going to be a 0-1 or a 0-2. Okay. So let's roll. No modifiers. No. Let's roll. Rolled a 6. That's maybe the first one. Yeah, it was only a 9 or a 10. I was giving him the 0-2. So he's going to be a 0-1, which means that's a CV and that's a CVL. So he's going to change into a CVL, 1 CVL. Okay, so 1 CVL, and we are going to get a change in the commitment. You can see. So this has been upgraded to that. So we're going to reduce our commitment level by 2, because this one's going to replace this. It's not going to take us, well, it's going to take us down a little bit. So it was at 16, so it's going to go down 15, 14. So down to 14, so it's still above the threshold. And then this goes back in the cup. Well, just to get set aside. And this goes on to the Butai 2 Intel level. So we've got 2 level 3s out there now. Which is good. Airstrike 7's going for that one, isn't it? But he's going to move away. Is there a way? No, there's not. Because he's going to activate in this turn. You know what? We will. No, we don't. Well, maybe. I was thinking if we get the US move first, right? And we move 1 hex away. Well, I kind of don't want to move away from my strikes, because they've got to get back. But you can see what I'm meaning. He's 8 away just now, and he wants to be 1 more away because he's. Oh, hold on. Yeah, it's if he's launched an air raid at any time, is it not? Carrier force, which has launched a strike at some point in the game, and if he's 8 or fewer hexes away, he wants to move 1 hex further away. But you can see if I go to the US move chip first. Hang on. Has Butai 2 moved this turn? And have we had the US move chip? Oh, you know what? I'm not going to look. It's too much hassle to. It might be that this hasn't even moved this. I don't think it has. I don't think it's moved. So it's going to move this turn, and I'm pretty sure we've had the US move chip and I didn't move. Whereas I could have maybe moved into this hex, then got my distance at 9, and then he wouldn't move, and this airstrike goes on next turn. And that doesn't really affect this guy, because moving here is probably not any further away from him. It is making it further away for that guy, but what can you do then? Yeah, indeed. Okay. Was there more? That was Butai 2. And the other one we checked, I think, disappeared, didn't it? Oh, what one was it? It was Oscar, wasn't it? I can see it's here as well. I'll check them at the end of the thing anyway to see which ones are going back in. I won't just randomly chuck them all in. I'll make sure we've got the right forces and whatever. Okay, 55 minutes, Grant. Yes, indeed. Yeah, I need to take a break for this game though, because I'm gonna burn out if I don't watch. I'm just really enjoying it, like I am, but you just got to watch. Well, I'm going to take a break after this anyway. I might get back for another part for the end of the night. We'll see. So we've done. Is that everybody? It is. Yes. So we've done all our searches, move our searches, resolve searches, just adjust commitment index if needed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we covered all that. The only one that adjusted it was that last one, and it went down a little bit. So now we're moving on to US air operations. What I thought I might do was put a little red cube up there, but I think, yeah, just to stop me from thinking about doing it again. I mean, I've only got one more phase to go, but I'm sure I would remember. But okay, so US air operations segment, and we're more than likely going to launch another intercept mission and adjust some stuff in our hangars, etc. And yeah, we're going to land Air Mission 6 as well, for sure, because he's critical 2. I want to say he's staying critical 2, because he was in the hex. Yeah. Yes, that's difficult to remember that. Well, he was in, well, let's just say he wasn't in the hex, so if I couldn't remember if I had moved him into the hex, then I would have to spend another fuel point, so that's quite important. But he was in that hex, because we actually had combat in that hex. Didn't we? Did we? Yeah, we did. Yeah, because he fought one of them, and the other guy fought one of them. Not 4A, it was 2A and 1B, was it? Something like that. Right, okay, I better go and take a break. I need to go and do things like eat some food and things. And yeah, I better do that. So yeah, hopefully I'll be back for another part of the night. Although I came back last night and I'll possibly have a couple of beers again tonight as well. So it might turn out that it's not a good move. Although, unless we're moving it, the problem was last night we were moving into something that we hadn't really done yet. Whereas we're going to get we're going to get this air raid in. We're going to have a go at taking it out, but it's probably going to get through. And we've done all that today. So, yeah, I should probably be able to chuck another part in before the end of the night. We shall see. Okay, I'll be back later. Cheers.